7 o'clock. Y'all know what's going on. It's your man Z Dub. Can I be on this podcast? Let's go. Everybody on the planet say they died. Start y'all on January 1st. Let's get right into it, man. It's your man Z Dub, live in the building. I've been answering questions, my most asked questions of the year, y'all. The most asked questions of the year. My first most asked question was, did I like uh, NBA YoungBoy or Lil Durk? Number one asked question. Second asked question was about the Epstein files. Coming in at number two. True story. Third asked question. Why is you a Cowboys fan? No lie. Third asked question. But yeah, this your man Z Dub, man, live in the building. Happy New Year's Eve to everybody, man. I know I ain't been on here in a couple of days. I put that content out, but I ain't been on live. So I'm sorry, y'all. But I'm back. I'm in here today. What's going on? Talk to me. I talk back. Yeah. This shit tastes good, boy. Shit tastes good, y'all. What's going on, y'all? Talk to me. I'm on here now. Oh, why the Texans beat the Chargers? Texans been playing ball lately, though. I had wrote them off. But C.J. Stroud was kind of good last year. Texans was a threat on my mama. Like, don't quote me. I ain't really no big Texans fans. I'm a Cowboys fan. I don't give no fuck about no goddamn Texans. Let's get that straight right now. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, they beat the Chargers tonight. So that's letting me know right there that it's looking Bears, Seahawks, NFC. I know you got the 49ers. Detroit might still get in, y'all. Detroit ain't out there. They ain't eliminated yet. So Detroit might still get in. But the Bears in there, I think the Bears could beat Detroit. I think the Bears could beat San Francisco too. Low key. Yeah. Now I think the Bears and the Seahawks, it'll be a game to watch. It'll go down to the wire. And that's going to probably be the NFC Championship. I'm really hoping for a big Super Bowl so I have reason to go to Chicago. Act like I've been a Bears fan. Fake as hell, y'all. Act like I've been a Bears fan the whole time. I ain't even been fucking with the Bears. I've been a Cowboys fan. What's up, y'all? Hey, what's happening? Happy holidays, everybody. Happy New Year. I'm on here tonight with the most asked questions. The number one asked question, y'all, you know what it was? People inbox me all about it all the time. I promise you, when I'm on live, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, somebody say, who do you like the best, Lil Durk or NBA YoungBoy? The number one question. So I answered today in the story. You know what I mean? Because, like, I seen Lil Durk come up, so it's a difference. And NBA YoungBoy, this ain't no dick rider. Like, his music kind of depressing to me. Like, you can't get in my car and say, put on no NBA YoungBoy. I'm going to look at you kind of crazy a little bit. Might put you out. Don't trust you. You might be trying to rob. See what I'm saying? I can't listen to that. True story. Thank you so much. Like my beard. Thank you. I'm growing it out for a minute. It took me a long time. True story. But yeah, man, that was the most asked question, y'all. Was like, do I like Lil Durk or NBA YoungBoy? The second asked question, the most asked, was about the Epstein files. Everybody wanted me to talk about the Epstein files, but shout out to you. But everybody wanted me to talk about the Epstein files, but it's like, what's to talk about? I heard people deciphering the thing now, copying and pasting. All the secret things it may do it. Could you decipher the Epstein files if you download it? It's people deciphering, they copying and pasting them and saving them, you hear me? And then it's taking the black stuff, the black stuff up off of them. So like, yeah. Damn, why I gotta stop smoking? Polo 3377 Abel? Sheesh. That's all we got out here. That's all I got left, man. They done took everything else from me. Now, you know what? Smoking is bad for you. But it's weed though, y'all. We gonna die from something. Pork, this, that, the air. We gonna smoke some weed. If we don't do nothing, we gonna smoke some gas. And it's good weed. It's from California, so it's healthy. You know what I mean? Shout out to that, man. Like, now we gonna blow some gas, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what's so crazy? No. I don't think it's bad for you. I think weed good for you. That's why the president, you know what's so crazy? You know what the president did do right this year, end of 2025? He lowered the standard for weed. True story. Hold on. So they could do more research. Weed has put Vicodin out of business. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about, right, how the government hooked everybody on opioids by handing out too many prescriptions. And then we wondering why we got an epidemic of opioid crisis. Because of too much medicine and not enough weed. Now that they didn't start giving out weed and they got dispensaries in different states, why you need all them drugs? They don't even give out Vicodins no more. None of that. Why you need all of that if you can go get you some weed? True story. Like, you know what I mean? It might look horrible when somebody told you it was wrong, but shit, ain't nothing wrong with smoking no weed. Boy, they been doing it for too long. Shit, weed been around since caveman days. And that's what I'm saying. It ain't going nowhere or letting up. It's only going to get looser. And more people going to smoke it because it's getting legal. Like, you know what I mean? I love that they legalize weed. Like, I used to live in Chicago and Ohio. 2 states where it's legal at. Love it. Promise you, when you go visit, everybody got weed everywhere. It's crazy. Yes. I want to go to Colorado, Amsterdam. Yeah. What about y'all? Don't y'all want to go? Yeah. Like, instead of the doctors prescribing all these painkillers and all that for people who got cancer, they be getting weed. Kids, they got ADHD and stuff like that. I seen that on Dr. Phil, so they shut the weed farm down, and the little boy had to get back on medicine, start getting back in trouble. His mama was making him the weed brownies, and he was calming down. He was chilling. I can bring the story up. He was chilling. But it's like, right. The weed be calming motherfuckers down, saving people's lives out here. That's what be wrong with motherfuckers. What Snoop Dogg say? He said some real shit. You can't trust them people when you can't see what kind of drugs they have. Snoop Dogg said some real shit. He said, man, do not trust the motherfucker when you don't know what kind of drugs they doing. That's what I'm saying. People that spaz out on your knowledge. Weed be saving lives. You'll be feeling bad or feeling some type of way about a motherfucker. Then you smoke a blunt and be like, man, you know what? Fuck dude, it. And that's what weed does to the, you know what I mean? It's your man OG Dub on here, man. Listen, like, subscribe, comment. I love it. You know what I mean? Listen. Not mad at you for telling me to stop smoking. Lisa Blackburn. Yo. Lady Mike. She over there getting the facial of a lifetime, y'all. But yeah, man, it's your man Z Dub, man, tuning in to the people I ain't been on here. Can I be on this podcast? Tune in, like, subscribe. 7 o'clock every day. 7 o'clock, we on this bitch. You know what I mean? Tune in. Let's talk about it. End of the year. Epstein Files, Lil Durk, NBA Youngboy. Let's go. On my mom. My go-to karaoke song is I don't know. I damn near say Silent Night by the Temptations. That'd be my go-to. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, I see the karaoke bar we need to start going to. It's a Japanese joint in Midtown. They just opened up. You hear me? It's like supposed to be like a late night Japanese vibe, and they do karaoke every night. You hear me? So you can go in there and sing your favorite song. You heard? Trying to talk Stacey Mann into doing some karaoke, y'all. So she can go in there and sing her favorite song. What's up with y'all, though? Like I said, talking about the Epstein Files, Pooh Shiesty, NBA Youngboy. What's going on? What's y'all thoughts? Y'all let me know. True story. What y'all think about? What you think about the Epstein Files being black and now they getting redacted, but we still ain't heard. I still ain't heard nothing worth. Can you have a mod? What that mean? Jackson? Can I have a mod? I ain't here. Let's say like a moderator again. I think I got a moderator. I don't know. Don't quote me. I'm supposed to. I think I had got one like last week or some shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely you can, for sure. Send me the thing. I just added you. But yeah, man. Listen. End of the year. Okay. I just seen some shit earlier too. I was tweaking. The president said that this was the best year of America. What do y'all think about that? I just want to know. I don't know. What y'all think? For sure. I need help, man. You can't do nothing big or epic by yourself. You know what I mean? That's what be wrong with people. They don't never. Yeah, man. But yeah, anyway. What y'all think about that? Y'all think the country is in a better place than it was when 2025 kicked in than it is since going on 2026? I just want to know. What you think? Stacey, man, what you think for real? Honest opinion. You think the country in a better place or a worse place since last year? New Year's?
Worse place.
Think it's in a worse place?
Yeah.
I do too. What y'all think?
Just came up out of a shutdown. Thank God for us coming out the shutdown, but like with the inflation, along with shutdown, along with a lot of other changes to our day-to-day lives, like man,
the police and everybody sitting, the army, the food stamps got shut down. Oh my God, they was talking about
kicking folks off tech care, they're kicking folks off food stamps.
Oh no,
but I ain't really kicking you off. You gotta work. You gotta work now in order to get it.
And you know what else is crazy though? On my mama, now they talking about the health care. Your health care premium might rise next year.
That didn't go away.
I don't think.
Off the table temporarily.
Me personally, I don't think the country in a better place than it was last year. I'm not gonna lie. Me just personally, just being a consumer, being American. Now, it's me living in Memphis too. Now, maybe if I was living in Ohio still, I might not give a fuck. But I happen to be in Memphis where the troops said and people getting pulled over for no reason. So, like, to me, the shit went crazy. I swear to God, it's almost like some shit off of TV to me. I'm like, wow. To me, you know what's really happening this year? To be honest, a motherfucker just really showed you who they was and how they feel about you and how they feel about you. Basically, how they think about you. And that's everybody, not just because you got a color in your skin or you know, everybody. Government workers, farmers, immigrants, black people, it don't matter. They showed you. If your ass ain't rich, can't afford $1 million tax cut, then maybe America is not for you. And that's just what they showed you flat out. Hands down. Yeah, I know so many motherfuckers had government jobs that don't even got government jobs though. People that just people that's all in the well, it's a couple of people in here. But people who been working their whole lives and now they don't got their job no more. Working for and then look at the FAA. It's been crashing since they fired everybody. Now they ain't got nobody watching the goddamn things. What? Come on, man. Like, now they firing the FAA. That's like one of the most important. They hiring people for Homeland, but they firing people that watch the planes and make sure the shit's safe in the sky. Come on, man. Shit ain't making no sense at all. True story. Like, nah, man, we gotta do better as Americans. Like, and watch who we elect as Americans. Like, because y'all dropped the ball on this one. And I ain't gonna cap. I was fucking with Trump, like, the last term, he was cool. COVID, he was fair president. And I ain't gonna even lie. I like Judge Joe Brown. Judge Joe Brown said Trump cool as hell. So, boom, I took Judge Joe Brown word. Until, what my nigga say on the internet? Until, listen. You seen what happened with, boy, they running that whole Project 2025 shit happened. With the ICE, with all of it. The ICE is like the new SS. Y'all know what the SS is, right? You remember when Hitler had the army, but he had the SS. And ICE ain't nothing but the SS because you got the United States Army. But they can't really do too much, so you got to have ICE. And everybody in the neighborhood controlling shit, pulling up on people, keeping motherfuckers in. Gotta watch this shit, man. True story. They be putting it out there. They can't hide nothing, but they can trick you. And as Americans, we're easily tricked. We got tricked in the 9/11. We got tricked into the Alamo. We got tricked into Pearl Harbor. All of them was ploys. And guess what? We fell for it. 9/11, we was all mad at Arabs. Everybody. We was looking at them sideways, thinking they was going to blow us up. Everything, me, you, everybody. It was all against the terror. And how you think the people was in 1940-something when the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor? Every Chinese and goddamn Japan motherfucker in America was under pressure. What? They had nothing to do with nothing. But guess what? Your ass looked like the motherfuckers that did it. And that's the same way with Pearl Harbor, with the Alamo, with the Indians. Ran their ass off. We ain't had California or Arizona or New Mexico. We did after they killed David Crockett, though. The Alamo. Look, everybody got mad, sent the troops. They took from sea to sign to sea. That was the plan the whole time, but they couldn't just take it. But guess what? If you kill some Americans in the fort and brought your army in, now we got an excuse to defend ourselves, take all your shit. That's how America do you. We're a democracy, so we can't just straight go to war. But we can sneak a war in. That's what Donald Trump trying to do right now with the that's all it's gonna take is guess what? The Venezuelans to hit back. Even though cause he fucking with them. All it takes is for them to hit back and goddamn it, kill a couple of Americans. It's gonna be up. Fuck the Venezuelans, woo. I ain't gonna cap it. You know what's so crazy? If y'all play video games or pay attention to shit, Tom Clancy and the guy who used to give Barack Obama his report every day, they both said we were supposed to be in war in Mexico in like the next 20 years. And now I was wondering, like, how we gonna be in war with Mexico? I'm wondering this shit while they talking about it. And this a minute ago, this the early 2000s. But now I can see us being in a war with Mexico in Southern America. It happened before. And it looked like it's about to happen again. Especially with Trump in the White House who not trying to hear shit. Cause like why is we even beefing with them? That's worse than NBA YoungBoy and NBA YoungBoy and Pooh Shiesty beefing for nothing. Cause he made a song with Lil Durk, so now y'all man. I wish niggas stop finding reasons to be arguing with people. Like they really arguably need to make a song together and go on tour together and get that money. An NBA YoungBoy Pooh Shiesty tour would make so much money. God, well they'll put that shit on Fox, and that's what I'm saying. But instead of that, motherfuckers would rather fight, and that's the same thing the president on right now with Venezuela. He trying to bully him. Remember when you was a kid, you used to be like, man, knock this stick off my shoulder. Yeah, man. I bet. I'm just only talking my shit, man. You know I gotta give 30 minutes what I usually do anyway. But yeah, man. So like, you gotta watch this shit, man. Listen. For you know it, we'd be in another fucking war. And that's what he really on. Ain't no way you blowing up these folks' boats. You taking oil tankers now? So now you went from blowing up boats to taking oil tankers. Gotta watch this shit, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, been the start of World War III, the world already. You got China, want Taiwan back, Japan, all of that. Yeah. You got Russia. They trying to do their big one, but Europe standing behind the Ukraine now. They nuts finally dropped. It took them a couple of years, but you know, they late bloomers. So now they nuts dropping. And then you got the Middle East. All of it's going all at one time. They just stopped shooting on the Gaza Strip, remember? So now, you got that, the Middle East, you got Russia and Europe, and then you got China. Listen, man. And now you got America beefing with Venezuela. Sound like a recipe for a world war to me. Like, Listen, man. Listen. Watch out. And that's what I'm saying. See, this type of war, when you have a world war, like they trying to do right now, have a world war. When you have a world war, it's like whoever win, the way of the world change. Like when we won World War I and we won World War II, we ran the world. See what I'm saying? They trying to get ready for another one. I don't know if we might not come out winning on this one. You see what I'm saying? Quit playing. Like Hitler and them already had us on the road. Like people don't know. Like, cause like I know a lot of people don't pay attention to history, but the Battle of Midway and shit like that really mattered because if America didn't win, which we won from technology, but if we didn't win little shit like that, we'd probably be speaking Japan on the West Coast and speaking German in the West. I mean the East Coast. But we won. So now, guess what? Japan and goddamn it, Japan and fucking Germany speak English. True story. That's because they lost, fam. When you lose the war, that's why I like when people be complaining about like slavery too hard. Slavery was cold and everything, and it was brutal, but slavery only happened when somebody lose. You see what I'm saying? Somebody lost, and that even happened because it's still black people in Africa. So guess what? The tribes that lost was the people that got sold. Simple. That's crazy. Yeah, because that motherfucker be lying his ass off. But yeah, man, listen. I'm trying to tell you. The motherfuckers be lying. Boy, listen. That's what this shit built on. On my soul. You know what I mean? It's built on it. Yeah. Yeah, they went crazy. I don't know what's up with them, Jackson. We be getting out here doing that shit sometimes. I don't even know. I just know how I'm so high I don't be paying that shit no attention. I'm talking about some real shit. Like, listen, niggas gotta pay attention for 2026. Open your eyes, man. Stop listening to Ed Trend and all that goof ass shit and pay attention to the real shit. Save you some canned goods. Get you some water purifiers. Get you a motherfucking a goddamn first aid kit. Get your shit together. Get you some generators. Get you some solar panels. You see what I'm saying? Cause like you might be dependent on yourself around this motherfucking shit get real. See what I'm saying? Yeah, on the real. America can get like that. People don't be thinking it, but it can happen quick, and humanity go out the window. And all that nice shit people was doing don't do no more. And the motherfucker will kill you for some water. Just imagine if Kroger stopped selling food in 2 days on David, the water would be more valuable than diamond earring, some batteries, a lighter, a blanket, bullets. Man, listen, all the value of that shit just shot up. Yeah, that's why I always tell motherfuckers that I fuck with. When you get large sum of money, invest it in gold and silver. Go get you some motherfucking guns, some insurance. You know what I mean? True story, man, so you can protect your shit, man. Just in case. Ain't no use to getting all this shit if you can't protect it. Listen. You never know. Listen, man. Life can goddamn it go any way, any type of day. And that's what I'm saying. People don't know you be a natural disaster. A dissident from total anarchy. Yeah, where the police don't work and 911 ain't gonna help you. And like I'm from Chicago where it really wasn't no 911 growing up in our neighborhood. We handled all the rape, everything that happened in our neighborhood got handled by the streets. So like, right, that's what I'm saying. By the time the police come, they definitely just coming to pick you up at this point. That's for rape, anything that you do in the community. If a nigga found out you raping kids or doing, they beating your ass, boy, leaving your ass in a coma, damn near. By the time you go to jail for rape, boy, your ass don't even speak the same no more. And that's what I'm saying. See, the streets don't be like that, but they will get like that. Like nowadays, it ain't like that. Everybody's so divided. When back in the day, it used to take a community to raise a child. Remember? Take community. So you need everybody input to make you grow. You gotta learn from everybody. You just can't learn from your parents. You need your Uncle Rodney. You need your drunk ass Uncle Pete. You need everybody. You know what I mean? Your Auntie Laverne. You need your slutty ass Auntie Sharice. You know what I mean? You need the whole shebang to raise a complete kid and keep the next generation going. And people don't be realizing this shit, man. Right. Life too precious, man. Shit too, you gotta hold on to family. Family don't even be what it used to be no more. Cause Big Mama done died and certain people done died. So now it ain't holding together. But that's just Shaban Z Dub. Like I said, man, everybody get on this motherfucker. Like, subscribe, and follow. I know I ain't too deep, but I ain't been on here lately like that. You know what I mean? Been the holidays. I've been fucking with my fish tank. Before that, I was trying to put me a little aquatic setup together. You know what I mean? It's very peaceful. You know what I mean? Very organic. That's what I'm saying. That's what you want. I want to learn how to grow shit and make shit reproduce itself. What I just was telling you earlier. Right, about the, you know what I mean? And little shit like that, I want to regrow all my shit from here on out. So, right, I know how to grow shit and make sure shit don't jump regardless if Kroger's open or not. See what I'm saying? For me and mine. Right, we're going to make sure it's jumping or not. Like, definitely, right. We know how to skin some fish and gut it and all that. You know what I mean? True story. Say hi if you in this bitch like my man said. Shout out to him, man. But you know what's so crazy? You gotta know how to gut and do all that type of shit, man. Field dress a deer and this and that. True story. And that's what I'm saying. Other kids be learning this shit. It be the black kids now. All the black kids in the house playing the games and shit. Or out doing some other shit. Not learning it the right way. And it's like, right, we gotta fix that. And right, show our kids the shit without being ashamed and show them how to kill some shit and survive. I be with it though. See, me and I'm with all that. I even make my stepbaby kill waltzes and shit when they down bad. Step on it, take it out. Ugh. Nope. I'm gonna steal it early. Yeah, we're the most dominant species on the planet. On God. But yeah, man, it's your man Z Dub, man. You know what I mean? Listen, follow, like, subscribe, comment. I'm on here. I'll be back. Y'all know tomorrow's football. We're gonna be on this bitch jumping all day. Matter of fact, I'm really just waiting till the 8, you know what I mean? It's a later on game, and I'll be back with the football content, man. It's your man Z Dub. Can I be on this podcast? Tune in, man. I'm sorry, Dave. I don't know what the hell Dave D Eddie usually be on here with me. I don't know what the hell he is. Everybody can't chew bubble gum and walk. Shout out to y'all, man. It's your man Z. Hey, stop playing on me so much,